You mentioned Carnival '98.
Champion
Was that
Carnival 98,
what?
All Japan.
That's an
That-
event. That's an
yeah,
event, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Ask Eddie Kingston about it when you see him.
Okay. I'm sure he'll know all about it.
He knows all about it.
I just, for some reason, I thought a guy was called Carnival
Hey, let
'98.
me ask you this.
Okay.
When did you do you remember the day and time when you personally decided to start fucking with Eddie Kingston?
Um, yeah, I sure do.
Okay, because I just want to hear more about that because everybody listening to this program knows that you personally fucked him around and cost him his Ring of Honor World Championship match. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck else does Claudio Castagnoli need? Like, Eddie Kingston is the true people's champ. He's a man of the people. He's the guy who deserved to get his hand raised. And you
Okay. Let me.
personally take your little goddamn pencil and your little notebook
Okay.
and you find a way to fuck with a true great American patriot like Eddie
Okay.
Kingston.
Let me text you Tony Khan's number. I'm gonna first. I'm
Have
gonna text. Oh, then let me text you this.
it. Okay.
Go fuck yourself. Send. Okay.
Hey, sincerely, you guys are on a roll, man. You had that really fun Ring of Honor show, and Vikingo and Commander tore it up. Mark Briscoe, unfortunately, was not successful in his quest to beat Samoa Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, Eddie Kingston did not beat Claudio Castagnoli. And then you announced Wembley, and then you had a Battle of the Belts. This is one of the biggest weeks in AEW history, man.
I thought we had a very good Friday night live with a doubleheader.
Yeah.
We were at the University of Rhode Island in Kingston, Rhode Island. Never had gone there before. We had a very good crowd, and the building was so nice to us. It was truly a great night for us in many ways. Now, there are probably many of you out there that say, "Oh, I didn't really like some of the matches in Battle of the Belts." I got it. You know what? Go fuck yourself. But it was a great night for us. It really was. We were so happy after the show was over that we had such a good show, and I really enjoyed it. And I just, you brought up Eddie Kingston's name, who I have so much love for. Just,
He's the dude, man.
and he is. He really is one of my favorites of all time, and I have a lot of favorites in this business. Obviously, Arn Anderson's one of them because he and I have been friends for a long time. But you asked me the first time I fucked around with Eddie Kingston was the first time I met him. I may have told you that story because he came in, remember, to face Cody
Yes.
in the open challenge for the
Yes.
TNT title. And he was back in Cody's room there at Daly's place. And I walked in. Cody said, "Hey, this is Eddie Kingston. He's going to be wrestling me tonight." And I stuck up my hand. I said, "Eddie, great to have you here. Don't fuck up tonight." And I walked out. And Eddie will tell you the story. He said, "Oh, okay, got it. This is how Schiavone is."
Yes.
So that started our relationship, which has been great ever since then.